Hey, what's going on, everybody? Today I wanted to talk about playing the same melody in 6 different ways. For these examples, I'm going to use a portion of a really popular melody that we'll all know, Ode to Joy. That's the portion we're going to use for all the examples on this video. Check them out. Let's take a look at playing it in different octaves first. Here's the original. Here it is an octave down, starting on the 2nd fret of the 4th string. Here it is an octave up. Now let's take a look at playing a third below the melody. Now that would sound nice an octave up as well. Now let's do it playing a 6th interval below the melody. So a couple things there. I'm hybrid picking with my right hand. You can also use your thumb pick or just your fingers. But right there, so I'm skipping that 2nd string or the middle string whenever I play it. So like for instance, that's the 3rd string open and the 1st string open. The pick being held between my thumb and forefinger is playing the 3rd string and my middle finger is playing the 1st string. The other thing is that when I go to this, right there, you may or may not notice that that B kind of clashes with the harmony. So I'm going to break away from doing the straight 6th interval and bop it up to a C there. So here's how I would play that. That sounds a little nicer to my ear. Here it is, 6th intervals, an octave up. Now let's take a look at harmonizing it with some open chords. Okay, so the general harmony here is C, F, C to G. So we're going to go ahead and strum those open chords at the beginning of each measure and harmonize the melody. So it'll sound like this. Let's do that again. Okay, now I can do the same thing, but apply a Travis picking pattern with my right hand. So there, I have my rhythm part going between the thumb and the first finger. The middle finger is playing the melody. Check it out again. Finally, let's try this section of the melody out as a jazz chord solo. I'm still playing all finger style, and we're going to reharmonize it a bit so the chords are going to be a little more dense and there's going to be more movement. Check it out. So let's do that again. You'll notice that I'm using all seventh chords. With some tensions on them too. All right, there you have it. So you can use these techniques with almost any song, and it's a great way to add texture to a melody. There's kind of a lot to unpack, so let me know if you have any questions about any of the right or left hand techniques I used, right? Because we talked about playing in thirds, playing in sixths, playing a melody over a resounding chord, adding our right hand Travis picking to that, and then we also talked about playing as like a jazz chord solo. So that would be adding more harmonic density and also reharmonization. The written, and also the playing in octaves. So that's just a matter of knowing the fretboard, which is using songs to do that is a great way to learn. The written lesson is going to have the full song written out in all 6 ways. All right, so see you guys next time. Peace.